What's up? Chapter 13, Segment 1. A love-hate relationship with food. Kitty is anorexic. Homeostasis maintains a consistent internal environment. Homeostatic, referring to the active process of maintaining a particular physiological parameter relatively constant. Motivation, a drive state that prompts homeostatic behaviors. Obligatory losses, unavoidable loss of a regulated variable such as energy, water, or temperature as a consequence of life processes. Thermoregulation, the active process of closely regulating body temperature around a set value. Homeostatic systems share several key features. Endotherm, an animal whose body temperature is regulated chiefly by internal metabolic processes. Examples include mammals and birds. Ectotherm, an animal whose body temperature is regulated by and whose heat comes mainly from the environment. Examples include snakes and bees. Negative feedback, the property by which some of the output of a system feeds back to reduce the effect of input signals. Set point, the point of reference in a feedback system. An example is setting of a thermostat. Set zone, a range of a variable that a feedback system tries to maintain. Redundancy. Blah. Let's see. Behavioral homeostasis, changing exposure of the body surface, changing external insulation, and changing surroundings. Fluid regulation. Has remained. Despite many millions of years of evolution, the concentration of extracellular fluid has remained remarkably constant among different species of animals. Very cool. What moves between two major body compartments? Intracellular compartment, a fluid space of the body that is contained within cells. Extracellular compartment, the fluid space of the body that exists outside of the cells. Aquaporins, channels spanning the cell membrane that are specialized for conducting water molecules in and out of the cell. Diffusion, the spontaneous spread of molecules of one substance among molecules of another substance until uniform concentration is achieved. Osmosis, passive movement of water molecules from one place to another. Osmotic pressure, the tendency of a solvent to move through a membrane in order to equalize the concentration of solute. Osmolality, the number of solute particles per unit volume of solvent. Isotonic, referring to a solution with a concentration of salt that is the same as found in interstitial fluid of blood and blood plasma. It's about 0.9% salt. Hypertonic, referring to a solution with a higher concentration of salt than that found in interstitial fluid of blood plasma, more than 0.9% salt. Hypotonic, referring to a solution that is less than 0.9% salt.